Hi, welcome or welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is Sarahana and I'm a second year, no actually I'm almost a third year fashion design student at Instituto Marangoni, and I just crocheted a top with this yarn that I got last year from the pony store. I was in Ooty, so yeah, I went to the pony craft store, which was very close to where I was living. I was just going there to explore, to see if there were like cool textures of yarn, and I actually ended up finding 100% natural yarn, which is 52% cotton and 48% bamboo. And this was the color. This is the yarn. मैंने इसी वीडियो में मेंशन किया था कि I really wanted to use this yarn, which I got from Ooty, by the way, last year June. एक साल हो गया है. I was really surprised to see there was actual bamboo yarn, because I had to go to like so many different online shops to find bamboo fabric, and I just found 48% bamboo yarn just lying there at that store, so I obviously had to get it. So I was really happy because like it's a big deal, like even though it's like only half bamboo and it's half cotton, but still a blend is still better than anything polyester or acrylic. Acrylic yarn gives me the ick, okay? I do not like acrylic yarn. Like I will make everything with cotton yarn, but I will not be doing acrylic. And like I really want to try wool, but I've never actually ever come across wool. Like I know everyone just looks at my yarn stash and they're like, oh, you have so much wool. It's not wool. You know how difficult it is to find wool these days? Like wool is the basic for knitting and crochet, and I've never knitted or crocheted with wool.
It's not knitted, it's knit only. But like people call it knitted also, so yeah. My English PhD is coming out that I did in the womb. Doesn't matter. Inside joke. Inside joke!
This is in no way, shape or form a tutorial. It is definitely not beginner friendly. Like if you want to watch, you can watch. Like it's a good show of me just like, yeah, so that part is fun, but it's not gonna help you if you're a beginner. Maybe it could motivate you to crochet, I don't know. maybe I have that power, but overall I don't think it's gonna teach you anything. If you already know how to crochet, then maybe you can consider this like a oh, let me watch a girl die while she explains to me how she ended up making this awesome cool top that you must have seen in the thumbnail, which is why you clicked on this video. I was recording my outro right now, and I realized that I don't really have a formal intro to the video, so this will be my formal intro, and then my outro is in the same setup, in the same place, because I kind of did not think about an intro. I did have an intro, but it's just me like talking to my mom and blabbering for like 10 minutes. Let me know if you like my hair. When I started making this video a month ago, I had all black hair. I just bleached my hair like a few days ago, and I think this combination is so good. Love it. I to love it. Okay, bye. See you soon with an idea for this yarn. So I was thinking I could use this yarn for a filet crochet halter neck top. Like, at first I was gonna make this like boxy looking top, but I don't think I have enough yarn to like make an opaque top. So I'm gonna make a
filet crochet top. Yeah.
I'm gonna use too much of my brain for the silhouette right now, because I want to make a top, and I know that's not very designer of me, but it's 100% going to be backless because I have a black tattoo and I'm not going to compromise on the backless bit. I'm kind of scared to do filet crochet because I'm going to have to look at every single row. I don't know how okay I am with that. Making this video is generally starting to feel like torture right now. My gosh, I can't do this. I'm just not dedicated enough to make this, and on top of that I'm making a video about it. I think it's the English thing, okay? Even my mom agrees that when you speak too much English as a desi soul, it affects you I'm just not able to keep up with the video. First thing. Second thing, I cannot figure out how to make a filet crochet pattern. So now I've decided I'm not gonna do the filet crochet pattern. And I think मेरे पंखे की वजह से आप लोगों को सुनाई नहीं दे रहा होगा. इससे I'm just gonna come back after I come back from a swim. I'm going swimming. I'll come back when my mental health is a little bit better. I was gonna do filet crochet, but I was thinking about the pattern. So the pattern is going to be like a triangular pattern, and for that I would have to count the grids, do all the measuring, and honestly my brain just kept procrastinating that because I did not want to do the math, and then I decided I'll just do a simpler pattern. Like, it will still be filet crochet but without a pattern, like an easy one. So what I have started doing here is I started my first row with 58 squares, which means I chained 174. Since I was doing a double crochet chain 2 double crochet chain 2 pattern, I did that for the first foundation row because I was not going to crochet in the chain. Nuh-uh. And what I'm doing is I'm putting 3 squares fully filled up and then 3 squares or rectangles open. So I'm gonna do this, and I'm kind of gonna make a checkered pattern. Once I'm done with this third row, I am going to do this one once again, the gap one again, and then when I do the next blocking part, like these blocks part, these will be here, and this open kind of window space will come above this one, so it will look like a chessboard pattern, a checkered pattern. I think this is what we're going to take away from this video, that sometimes it is okay if you don't want to do hard things. Like, if it's not necessary for you to do hard things, you can choose to do the easier version of it. Yeah, do that. Like, I did the hard thing in college. Now I can just choose to do the easy stuff. I don't need to complicate this. Like, even though I would have loved a filet crochet pattern top, but I don't have the patience for that. Oh my god, bad decisions. Anyway, so let me explain this to you. This is gonna wrap around fully, and it's gonna go like, I think, 7 inches upwards, and from here on it's gonna start decreasing to my neck. Oh my god, I just realized if someone's gonna go back to my first video, they're gonna see this t-shirt and realize what kind of a weird person I am, that I still have this t-shirt after like 4 years. I got this in 2019. So in that video also it was a 3-year-old t-shirt, and in this video it's a 7-year-old t-shirt. Sustainability, okay? Yeah, just documenting that. Anyway, good night, sweet dreams. See you, bye bye, tata. So if you were wondering where I was off to, I was actually going to my hometown. And while I was in my hometown, I went to my dadi's place and realized she had one of these really old filet crochet circular mats. And it was her mother-in-law who made these. So this is like ancient crochet work. It runs in the family. And well, I got home a few days later just to realize that I'd made a mistake like many rows ago. That's kind of weird because I never frog my work just because I made a mistake, so I don't remember how big the mistake was, but I did it nonetheless. A very poor update because this is the update because I haven't been crocheting as much as I should be, and I feel really ashamed to admit that, but it is what it is. This is the kind of thing I would have finished in 2 days if this was 2022 me. And I still have a long way to go. I think I want just a little bit more of this band. Then I can start to decrease. So I still have a long way to go. I also have used up a lot of the yarn. This is where the ball started, this is where it's at, and I think I'll be able to finish this top and still have a little bit of yarn left. I feel like this just feels more annoying to vlog. This is getting monotonous, and that's outrageous because I am a crocheter. This shouldn't be like this for me, okay? I have crocheted multiple things. This is not me. I have lost myself. I want that girl back. I want that dedicated crocheter Sarahana back. Because I really want to get to the stage of I want to at least finish crocheting this. When will I even get to editing this video? I'm watching Enola Holmes because the third part just came out and I've completely forgotten the first and second part ka content, so I'm watching the first movie all over again, and then I'll watch the second movie again, and then finally I can watch the third one and have some context. So it is what, 2:30 and 5:30 like मैं crochet करूँगी, and then I'll go swimming. Then I'll come back around 7ish and I'll be back to. I'm so sorry about the presentation, but if I don't just get on with it, looking like a mess, having my room look like that, if I don't get on with it, I will never finish it. So please bear with me. Please bear with me. I completed the row that I was working on, but like I said, I needed this to be really tall. I have decided I don't need that anymore. I will not be doing that. I will be snipping it off from here and then leaving 2 cubes from both the sides. I will start my row and I will start decreasing. In fact, I think I don't even need to do that. I can just start decreasing. You know what, let's try it. Okay, we don't have all the time in the world, but we could pretend that we have all the time in the world and then try everything possible so that we have the best possible top ever, and if it fails, it fails. That's literally my mantra for crocheting. If I don't like it, I can unravel it and use the yarn again. It's never a waste. Anyway, I tried decreasing. I have 1 hour. I will try decreasing. Girl, look at that girl. I'm being ghosted, man. I'm being ghosted. Imagine ghosting. Okay, not me, but imagine ghosting this. Are you not ashamed of yourself? That I forgot to tell you how I'm gonna decrease.
I don't know how I'm going to either. I'm just gonna figure it out.
I am thinking I could slip stitch throughout 1 square and then just do the same thing. Right? Does that make sense? Just came back from swimming. I got wet twice because बारिश हो रही है, and I made some progress. It's decreasing for sure, and I'll have to connect these with chain stitches. But yeah, I think when it comes till here, like on the side seam of my t-shirt, then I guess I'll just keep going straight, and then I'll start decreasing again at this point, or like at that point I'll decide if I want to keep decreasing or keep it straight and then have it fall like a cowl neck, or maybe make a strap. I don't know. I keep getting all these ideas as I'm making it, so I guess we'll see when we get there. But when I first made this YouTube channel in 2018, I think it was my 5th or 6th video, which was a mukbang of me eating ice. Obviously I deleted it, but yeah, this channel started with ice mukbangs. I'm on the second movie of Enola Holmes, and also I started the second gola. See, I have been decreasing, but yeah, I'll keep going, and if I think something off, then I will frock it and do it again. But I'm not doing the calculations right now. I'm just trying to enjoy the process. This is the next day, by the way. 24th June 2026. We are on 27th June right now, and it's going very slowly, but the shape is kind of forming. So here it'll get connected and then the U shape, but since this is going to be on the side, this will be on like the edge of my back. It's 7th July. Yeah, that's embarrassing. I stopped my main quest for a little while and I did some side questing, and now it's raining. It's July and it's monsoon, and I was crocheting a summer top, and it was supposed to be for summer. Like I was supposed to finish it in a week, like at the start of June, but it's the start of July now, and that's like shameful. I need to get this done because I'm gonna have purple hair soon. And I can't have purple hair and this top, right? I need to do the photo shoot before I color my hair purple, and I bleached it yesterday, by the way.
Do not bleach your hair. Do not bleach your hair. This is in no way, shape or form supporting bleaching.
I just tried it for the first time and it's like going pretty well for me. Do not put nazar, no nazar allowed. I think it looks pretty cool on me. I made a few reels also. You can see that on my Instagram, Sarahana Nails. And no, my Instagram is not about nails because I don't do my own nail art. I even changed my YouTube to Sarahana Nails. I might change that again to something else if like I stick to crochet. But I think I won't be sticking to crochet. I'm thinking of making a necklace soon. So maybe, see, this is what's wrong with me. I keep thinking of all these different things I want to do, and then all these like main things that need to be done are then just sidelined and become work in progress projects in a pile of things. I will focus because abhi iske baad I was supposed to make a crochet top for my best friend because it was her birthday on 30th May and I haven't even started making the top, and it's 7th July. So, and I'm leaving for abroad in like 76 days. DLTGA, days left to go abroad. 76. So I really need to lock in. There's just a lot going on. I need to do this. So this, I have decided I'm going to finish it today. Okay, that's my target. Okay, it's not gonna get finished because it's literally 12:20 right now. So it's just a target. It's obviously gonna take longer than a day. I'm gonna go crochet maxing and I will finish it and I'll explain it to you once it's done. The last time I recorded, I don't remember when I recorded last time. It was probably like 20 days ago. I can't even remember at this point. But I've made quite a lot of progress. It's like above the bust now. Now the only thing I have to do is like keep decreasing, bring it up till here. it has to be a straight line from like here somewhere. And the straps are gonna come out, and then the straps are gonna go down and get connected to this straight line. I'm wearing my sweater again. Also, I'm using my yarn stash as a tripod. This is the yarn that I will be making my best friend's crochet top out of, and the rest is for other stuff. Hopefully you'll get to see that. And now it's 7 July and I haven't watched Enola Holmes' third movie because I told my mom that I wanted to watch the third movie with her, but I just watched the first and second one alone. So I made her watch the first two, and so hopefully I get to watch the third movie today. I am so excited for Enola Holmes 3. That's not the point. That's not the point. I need to get my work done. And I love my hair. Do you guys like my hair? Like, okay, never mind. It looks bad. It looks so bad. I look horrible. I look like a lion, which is a good thing. I love lions. If you know me, my wallpaper is a lion. I love lions. Lions are so nice. I like lionesses more, but I love the mane that lions have. I think these two colors actually look good together, so I need to do it before I dye it purple. Otherwise, they just won't look good together. So crochet maxing. I'm getting on with work right now, right away. I don't care. I'm just gonna put something really boring in the background so that this feels way more interesting than what I'm watching, so I don't procrastinate on this. I will see you once the top is done. It's just so annoying. I can't do this, but I've been bribed into doing this.
Yes, my mom's paying me to do it. Now, like Ashima, like, you know, like your child is doing something good for themselves, so like you bless them.
Quiet, Sarahana Bajpayee. Bye. I just made the strap. This is how it's gonna be. I've attached it with safety pins, but I think the strap is way bigger than it should be. There's quite a bit that I have to roll up for it to come to a proper armhole size. It's just a huge game of guessing, but it's the next day now and I'm almost done. Now I need to decrease it so that it actually fits. Yes, oh my god, it's gonna be such a cute top and मेरा phone गिर रहा है. Yes, now I'm finally done with one strap. I've also decreased it like in the steps kind of way. There's a whole row. There's like one straight line here and then the steps start coming. So the straight line is going to get attached to the strap, and then this strap is gonna go down to the stairs kind of place and gonna get attached. Does that make sense? Is that making sense? I hope that's making sense. But yeah, I'm done with the strap. I think the measure is pretty good. Now I have to do the same thing on the other end of the top, and then I will be done with the actual crocheting of the top. Then I have to attach the back side together, attach the like the armhole strap to the top itself, and then I'll have to make borders so that there's no rough edges, and that's like completely optional. It's just a me thing. I like my borders with single crochet, that's why I do them. But it's almost done. It's almost done. Oh, and I finished Enola Holmes, the third one as well, and I'm rewatching Harry Potter now, but this time with my mom because she's never watched Harry Potter. She's never read Harry Potter, she's never watched Harry Potter, and that's insane. Big honor to be introducing a millennial to Harry Potter. Oh my god, my hair looks so bad. Let's just pretend I don't have hair for now. Yeah, I just need to make one more strap. I'll come back once it's done.
actually, yes. I am done with the silhouette. Oh wait, I'm not. It's a bit out.
I am done with the silhouette of the top. Now I'm gonna leave out a long tail like I did for this one to sew these onto the top. Here is the full silhouette of the top. This is upside down, by the way. This is how the top's gonna be. Wow! Oh my god, it looks like an apron. What the hell? I don't like it. This is what the top looks like, completely laid flat. And just to like give you a gist of it, here it goes straight because it's from the hip to the waist. Then from the waist it decreases but also increases in height and comes to the lower bust. And then from the lower bust to kind of like halfway to the bust, it is going straight because this is going to be the area to cover up the side of the bust. And then from the top of the bust to go all the way to the middle of the chest, like I showed you when I put it on my body. And then the straps come out. The straps are gonna come here and get attached from like these steps till here and get attached somewhat like that. Let me fold it and show it to you. This is the back, the middle of the back, that is also going to get attached to each other. And then this strap is going to come here. It's gonna get attached here. Yeah, the top is done. I just need to sew things together and then it's done. I just attached the straps to the back. Still have to sew these parts together. There's still work left. So at this point I was done with the stitching of the top. Only thing that was left was crocheting on the borders for the neater look. But when I tried on the top, I realized there was some minor things that needed to be fixed. But luckily for me, I had an idea of how this could be fixed while I'm doing the borders. When I started the base of the top, I made it quite fitting. So it was supposed to stretch to come around my body. But since I made it backless, there's no thing in the back that's keeping the stretch from here. And I'm not even gonna add anything because in between all of this is my tattoo and my tattoo needs to show. So I'm gonna try and gather up the stair decreases that I made and I'm going to gather these up with chain stitches. This was the issue at first, like it was curling out and it was loose. I just tried to fix this side and it looks pretty fixed to me and I'm gonna go ahead with it. Okay, I'll just take it off and show you what I actually did here. For every step I put a single crochet and then chain one and then single crochet, chain one, single crochet. Let's say I have this, so if I did a single crochet here, then I would chain one, single crochet here, chain one, single crochet here. That's what I did. So it kind of tightened in because these spaces would at least require 2 chains, but I just did 1, so it just kind of shrinks in because the armhole needed to be way smaller than it turned out. So I started at the steps. I gathered all the steps with the single crochet and chain one, and now I'm gonna do one single crochet round and I'm gonna do the same thing on the other side. When I get to the back part where I have like a few steps left, I'm gonna do the same thing. Start from here, do the single crochet, chain one, single crochet, chain one all the way till here, and then start my single crochet, go around the round and come back here and do the single crochet on top of the single crochet, chain one. But basically, yeah, I'm gonna do the same thing on both the armholes and the neck plus back hole because that's one hole practically. You can also see as it's laid flat. Here it's like very flat and weird and it's kind of going out, and here it's all scrunched in for the bust. I just have to weave in one last end. and I already weaved in all the ends like along the way, so now I'm actually done with it. I'm done with my top. I could make like a cute border here and at the bottom, but I don't have it in me, so I'll just consider this done. It's gonna be the cutest top ever, and it's backless, and I can also like wear it at the front. It's just gonna be like a drindle if I wear it at the front, but it's a backless top and my mermaid is gonna show, and it's a mesh top, and I didn't even have to play yarn chicken because I still have a bunch of this, not a bunch, but like a little bit of this yarn left. Now I'm gonna explore with innerwears, like something that I could wear under it, and yeah, then I'll have a photo shoot or something like that, and then I'll post the pictures, edit this video, post it on YouTube, and finally feel what? Feel what? If you've seen my last video, the sense of achievement. I need to think about what I'm gonna do for the inside of this top that I just made. Yeah. Didn't do that, did I? It's like a tradition. And I just had chocolate milkshake. I'm so happy. I'm done. Oh my god, finally. Another thing off the checklist. So there's a lot of work to do, but at least I'm done with one of them. I can't wait to wear it and show you what it actually looks like, because like I just tried it on and it looks so good. Maybe I can start a new project already, or edit this video, which is also very important otherwise.
What was the point of me recording for so much time?
Finally, you know how dreadful I was during this. It's done though, it's done. Should I show you? I don't know if I can. This is the top and it looks really good. I'll show you the back because the back is really important because I have a tattoo. This is the back of the top. I hope you can see properly. And I'm also done with the photos that I'm going to be posting on my Instagram, which is Sarahana Nails now, not Chota Dushtam anymore. I hope you enjoyed. Yes, you made it to the outro. Congratulations. I'm really grateful that people are watching my videos, because the last video I posted, I just posted it for fun, and it turns out it has like almost 5,500 views now, which is a great deal because it's a half-an-hour video. So like for half an hour, that is like a lot of watch hours. I'm not gonna sit and calculate, but I did my makeup by the way. I can't stop staring at my eyeshadow. That's why I'm like looking down at my camera so you can see my eyeshadow. You wanna see? I did like some stuff. I put a little bit of golden because of the bangles, and then obviously the burgundy. I had to merge like some reds and brown to make it look burgundy. So let me know if you like my look. I'm gonna put a few pictures here, but they're mostly going to be on my Instagram account. This time I'm going for a whimsy garden fairy, not a jungle fairy, because there's no jungle around here. I mean, there is a jungle. I really like what my hair looks like now. Like I cut it myself, I bleached it myself. It looks good. Like I look good. I feel like I'm glowing again. I feel like my spark is coming back. I know, like while I was making this top, I was like so irritated. I just didn't want to make it. It's been a month and it's all paying off. All that hard work I just did, it's paying off. Yes, clock that. My dad loved dogs, and he still loves dogs, but I think it's like nobody else in the house is as interested in taking care of a dog as my dad is. But my dad is also a really busy person, so it's like we never ended up keeping dogs. But when my dad was a child, he used to keep dogs and take care of the dogs. I just finished recording the intro, and then I forgot to say bye in my outro. So thank you so much for watching. I hope I get to see you again sometime. I hope I hope if you don't subscribe, you get to see me again, and then I'm just lurking in your hair. I'm just lurking around in your hair, like subscribe. Yeah, you need to follow along with this journey, because one day I'm gonna be some YouTuber, and you can get to call yourself like, from when I was this niche micro influencer, I just got called a micro influencer. I don't know if that's a compliment. I've never really thought about myself as like an influencer, but I really want to be on the internet making stuff. So I guess if that's, oh my god, धूप आ रही है, finally मेरे कमरे में धूप आ रही है. Thank you so much for watching this video. I'll see you next time. Bye.
तुम्हारा टैटू नहीं दिख रहा है, उस तरफ से ही बाल अपनी तरफ खींचो.
अदरक है क्या करना?
हाँ है.